everyone, I'm Amanda. A warm welcome to all our friends from the media, partners, business associates, and especially fans who are watching us live. It is your encouragement and support that have made Realme what it is now. I'm so pleased that you could join us today. First, let's welcome Realme's VP, Madhav Sheth, to tell you about Realme's latest moves. Welcome, Madhav.
Hello everyone, I'm Madhav Sheth, Vice President of Realme. I hope you and your family are staying healthy and safe. Hope that we can all meet in person once this situation is behind us. When Realme was first founded in 2018, the smartphone market had long been a red ocean. The world already had more than 200 mobile phone brands, and the top 6 mobile phone brands already had 74% of the market share, leaving very little opportunity for the new brands to emerge. At that time, almost everyone felt that the market was saturated with more smartphone products than it actually needed, and all new brand was unlikely to succeed. Realme was an underdog in its early days. Many sales channels even weren't willing to sell our products, and people often had to Google us to know what Realme even was. But our team was never discouraged by this. We firmly believed that even as a tiny underdog, we could eventually join the ranks of the industry giants, as long as we always insisted on doing the right thing and bringing leap-forward technology, trend-setting designs more accessible to the young people. Today, I'm pleased to share with you that Realme has become the world's 7th largest smartphone brand since 2020 and now has a global footprint covering 61 markets on 5 continents. In Q1 2021, Realme has become top 5 smartphone vendors in 13 markets. Today, I'm glad to announce that in 2021 Q2, Realme has become one of the top 5 smartphone vendors in 18 markets. At the same time, Realme ranked in the top 4 in India. In the Philippines, Realme has become one of the number 1 smartphone brand in the local sales. In Russia, Realme has become the top 3 for the first time. According to the data from the Strategic Analytics, an international renowned data analysis institution, Realme has become the fastest smartphone brand in the world to reach 100 million units of cumulative shipments. From underdog to 100 million, Realme surpassed all the top players in the smartphone industry in terms of growth. And Realme is in a position to challenge the industry's top players and become an industry disruptor. Support and love from our users around the world is what has allowed us to grow from an underdog to a brand whose products sell at a record-breaking speeds, time and time again. These are Realme's achievements, but they are also the achievements of our users. It is the 100 million fans around the world that have made us what we are today. So Realme decided to host a fan festival for 100 million users worldwide. Realme would like to celebrate this annual feast with our users together. Over the past 3 years, Realme has done a lot of daring things with our fans. Last year, due to the pandemic, Realme didn't have many opportunities to communicate with users offline. So Realme made the bold decisions to hold a launch event with the fans as the keynote speakers. No brand has ever done this before. Some people were worried that the fans wouldn't have enough to know about the new products and technologies, and some even doubted that the fans would not have enough speaking skills. But we still decided to let the users be the speakers introducing the accessories during the Realme 7 series launch event. Our team felt that the Realme was bold enough to try anything. At the end of the day, we just want to have fun with our users. Whenever the topic of 5G comes up, we usually hear forward-looking, in-depth analysis and insights from the global industry leaders. But as a brand that values young people, Realme felt that the young people's perspective on the 5G also deserved to be heard. To amplify their voices, Realme held the 5G Youth Talks, inviting 50 young people from 15 countries and regions to freely talk about how 5G would change their lives. Realme hopes to grow together with its fans through more exciting events and let our fans' voices be heard around the world. In these activities, we feel that fans dare to be at their own. So this year, the theme of Realme Fan Festival is called How Dare You, Be You. We have collected the attitude of young people who dare to be real and made a video. Let's take a look at it together.
How dare you, they say. How dare you be disruptive? How dare you raise your voice at me? How dare you talk like that, like you actually know what you're talking about? Stop talking. Can you do that? Now look at you. How dare you wear pink, wear blue, dress like a girl, dress like a boy, dress like... What is that? How dare you be like everyone else? How dare you be different? How dare you be the difference? How dare you be defiant? How dare she? How dare he? How dare they? How dare you? How dare you be quiet, be loud, be crazy, be hated, be loved, be the voice, be the change? How dare you be you?
I think this video is a celebration of the restless spirit of those who dare to live their own truth despite the judgments and the obstacles they may face. With this powerful statement, we empower fans to take ownership of the negative external noise and use it to fuel a way forward together. Since the start of the Realme Fan Festival 2021, fans around the world have shared their wishes and hopes for Realme with us. We have also compiled this into a video, and maybe you will see your ID in this video. I would like to show you this video now. For 3 years, Realme and young people have come together to have fun, to learn and to grow. What about what's next on the horizon for Realme? In the future, Realme will still dare to be ourselves, keep bringing leap-forward technology to global youth. First, Realme wants to build smartphones and AIoT products with Realme fans together. We believe in the creativity of our community, and this is why we are going to kick off our Realme co-creation program. Secondly, Realme's global cumulative sales have exceeded 100 million units, and Realme has set a new goal by doubling that number. We are expecting to have our next 100 million sales by the end of 2022. Beyond that, we are expecting to hit a single year sales of 100 million units in 2023. These achievements will be a major milestone as we pursue our long-standing mission, bringing leap-forward technology and trend-setting designs and making it more accessible to more and more young people. To achieve our mission, we set our new flagship strategy, Realme Gt Series, which will be our flagship series, bringing flagship experience more accessible to the global youth. GT series includes GT Performance, GT Master Edition and GT Neo. 2 months ago, we launched the most exciting products of the year, Realme GT. The Realme GT astonished the whole industry with a Snapdragon 888 chipset, world's first stainless steel VC system and GT mode. Realme GT provides an ultimate performance for the global users, and it is regarded as the new flagship killer by the industry. Realme GT was welcomed by a lot of fans around the world. We haven't seen such a flagship killer for a really long time. Users no longer need to spend over $1,000 for a flagship smartphone experience. As the first step of GT, Realme GT did not let us down. It reached top 1 sales in AliExpress 618 sales event in 5 of the European countries. After the success of Realme GT, we thought about what's the next GT product should be like. I'll hand the stage over to JJ, who will give us a detailed introduction of the Realme GT Master Edition series. Welcome, JJ.
Thank you, Madhav. My name is JJ, Senior Product Marketing Manager for Realme Global. A key part of Realme's mission is to always be on the cutting edge with breakthrough product design. We are proud of this reputation worldwide. Speaking of design, I don't know about you, but I've been getting pretty bored by today's smartphone's design. This is especially prominent amongst the flagships. Everyone is offering similar design. They are dull, derivative, or both. It made us wonder, when the industry gave up trying to design smartphones? Well, that's because true design breakthrough wasn't easy. Sometimes you need to challenge an accepted way of thinking to establish a new standard. One would need to have the authenticity to break the rules rather than accepting it, to take risk of failing rather than not trying. We have been making quite a few attempts so far, including the introduction of glow-in-the-dark finish in Realme 8, and the world's first dual-tone vegan leather design with Realme GT. Today, Realme strives to push boundaries of design and innovation once more. I am excited to be here today and even more excited about the cutting-edge product we will be launching, the Realme GT Master Edition series. This edition of Realme GT was also made in celebration of our 100 million Realme fans milestone. It is a way to show our gratitude to our fans from all around the world. Speaking of edition, we are very careful when it comes to using the word Master Edition. We don't take this term lightly. So, what does Master Edition mean anyway? In short, from quality of product to the originality of Realme product design, Realme Master Edition will have design that will stand the test of time. Speaking of iconic design, the design of Realme GT Master Edition series is incredibly unique. Now, to tell you more about the design, I would like to invite my colleague, Amanda, to tell you all about it.
Thank you, JJ. This time around, to design the all-new Realme GT, we have worked closely with our friend Naoto Fukasawa. Mr. Fukasawa is one of the most influential industrial designers in 21st century, and he has created some of the most iconic products of our time. Some of you might be familiar with his iconic work with Muji. Like the CD player over here, it has been designed to be able to blend in with any type of home decor theme. This product design has also won Good Design Award back in the year 2000. Realme is one of the very fortunate brands in the world to work closely with Mr. Fukasawa to make some of the most inspiring smartphone design of time. And since the release of our first series, we have received very positive reviews. This is the first product co-created by Realme and Mr. Fukasawa, Realme X Master Edition. The design was inspired by unconscious elements of our gourmet life, onions and garlic. The combination of natural and industrial designs breaks the traditional smartphone design philosophy with a breath of fresh air into functionality and simplicity. Last year with Realme X2 Pro, Mr. Fukasawa took a surprisingly artistic approach towards the product. The aim was to pay homage to two of the most common construction materials, concrete and red bricks, and to convey a sense of solidity and stability, so as to highlight the connection between the real world and the world of technology. By now, you might have noticed the Master Edition series have a common theme, that their design has a clear balance between human technological advancement and human understanding of an item. As put it best by Mr. Fukasawa, design is to improve the relationship among human, objects, and the environment. This time, with Realme GT Master Edition series, Mr. Fukasawa once again bring forward an all-new product design with the attempt to bridge the relationship among human, objects, and the environment even closer. I'm really excited to show it to you right now. It's really amazing, isn't it? We have put in everything we learned over the past 3 years into designing the Realme GT Master Edition. We believe this is the most alluring product design we have ever done yet. Now, let me share with you about the reason why we are inspired by the suitcase. We are living in a time where we have all lost so much physical freedom because of the pandemic. We can't easily explore the world like before. But we believe that exploration is not just about the distance we travel, it's also about the spirit of it. Mr. Fukasawa wants to encourage young and active minds to keep exploring. So he chose to focus on everyday objects that most clearly stands for inspiration. The suitcase. It's often neglected, but always by our side on our trips, and loaded with our travel memories. Mr. Fukasawa selected the most classic feature of the suitcase, the horizontal grid. This was originally designed for structural strength, but has since become a classic visual element of the suitcase. And what color did he choose to symbolize inspiration? Gray. It blends into our everyday environments to the point that we don't even notice it. But it's actually a color full of mystery and calm strength. That's why it's Mr. Fukasawa's favorite. And when the color gray meets suitcase design, you get a feeling of comfort as well as a peaceful sense of power. So here we have it. The Voyager Gray suitcase design created by Naoto Fukasawa. Just a glance at it is enough to spark your travel memories and encourage you to keep exploring. Now I would like to share a video to give you more ideas about Mr. Fukasawa's suitcase design. Let's see it.
旅とはどこかの土地へ行くという意味だけではありません。日々の生活に探求心を持つことも旅だと思います。感染症の後、この考え方は大切になるでしょう。たとえどれだけ多くの場所を訪れたとしても、この場所に閉じ込められてしまったら好奇心を保てるでしょうか。今回Realmeと私はスマートフォンを作りました。このデザインを見ればすぐに旅行を思い浮かべるでしょう。
3、2、1。
リブのデザインはスーツケースの補強や滑り止めによく使われます。この機能が施されたスマートフォンを手にした瞬間、皆さんはスーツケースがまるで手の中にあるかのような錯覚に陥り、きっと探求心が生まれるでしょう。今自由が身近に感じられないこの時期、私のデザインが皆さんの情熱を刺激できることを願っています。野心があれば目の前の世界は広がります。 Realme GT Master Edition。
Thank you, Amanda. So now let's dive into the making of suitcase design. There are three parts in the whole design process: the material, manufacturing process, and hand feel. Combining all that, we have created something quite brilliant. Realme GT Master Edition features the world's first concave leather design, making the phone feel as good as it looks. We think this is the perfect marriage of form and function. Similar to a handcrafted leather suitcase, the concave leather design is crafted with a high-quality polycarbonate panel as starting base. Our engineering team then used computer program machine to measure and stack prefabricated polycarbonate strips to a precise 0.3 millimeters thickness with 18.8 millimeters gap in between each stack, creating diagonal lines that are concave and convex for a comfortable hand feel. The final process involves hot pressing a piece of vegan leather over the exterior, giving the suitcase design a sleek look that's soft to the touch. We are also pleased to share that the leather we used are 100% vegan leather. They are ethically sourced and environmentally friendly. Like all Realme smartphones, we continue to keep the overall design insanely thin and lightweight, at just 174 grams and 8 millimeters thick. Right at the front, Realme GT Master Edition features a 120Hz Samsung AMOLED display with a 360Hz touch sampling rate, making gaming responsive and extra smooth. Thanks to the 100% DCI P3 color gamut and 1000 nits brightness, everything on the screen looks brighter and color looks richer. The Realme GT Master Edition series design drips with premium look and feels great in the hand. It also has won IF Design Award 2021, making it a true work of art. Next, let's talk about performance. Why do we invest so much of our time into perfecting the GT performance? That's because the lack of performance beget poor experience. It is easy to think of performance just another spec. We think performance is the sum of hardware and software, resulting in a fluid, speedy experience. So, let's take a closer look on how we achieve that, starting with hardware. At the heart of Realme GT Master Edition comes with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G. The Snapdragon 778G comes with a couple of new first technologies within the 7 series family. It is the first to feature a 6nm process. That means you can expect better battery life without sacrificing performance. It also features the latest 6th generation Qualcomm AI engine for a faster real-time computation. Beyond that, you can see an overall 40% faster processing performance and graphic performance, 123% faster AI performance per watt, along with 77% faster ISP computation performance, coming up with an incredible Antutu scores of over 500,000. This score is almost 40% higher than some of the previous flagship processors, such as the Snapdragon 845. It is amazing to see how far we have come in just a couple of years. In terms of connectivity, Snapdragon 778G provides faster network connectivity than ever before, with the support of both 5G millimeter wave and sub-6 capabilities. And it also supports Wi-Fi 6 at up to 2.9 gigabytes download speed. So no matter where you are, you can expect the smoothest and fastest connection possible. Realme GT Master Edition also comes with up to 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of ultra-fast storage. Needless to say, Realme GT Master Edition also comes with one of our signature features, and that is our 65-watt Super Dart flash charging, letting you charge from 0 to 50% in just 13 minutes. Now, let's talk about experience. Great hardware specs alone is not a means to an end when it comes to long-term satisfying user experience. With Realme GT Series, we have a dedicated team at Realme whose their job is to make sure experience of the phone is speedy and fluid, no matter what app you throw at. Our team has been working really hard to deliver the promise, and I would like to spend some time to showcase some of these innovations. Introducing Triple GT innovations. The following features are engineered specifically for the gamers and power users. Power users love doing intensive stuff like gaming while multitasking through resources-hungry apps simultaneously. And these activities can put stress on your processor, which generates heat and ultimately slows your phone down. In short, heat throttles performance. And we want to solve this. We have included a vapor chamber cooling system into Realme GT Master Edition. Thanks to that, the temperature of the core heat area can be reduced by up to 15 degrees Celsius. Realme GT Master Edition also features dynamic RAM expansion to effectively expand the RAM from 8 GB to 13 GB. This can help reduce loading time and facilitate large apps multitasking. Lastly, with GT mode, you can expect better gaming experience through full optimization of high frame rate games. Now, let's talk about software updates. Software updates are important to our users and fans, and Realme is committed in getting the Android software updates to our users. I'm happy to share that Realme GT Master Edition will come running on Android 11 out of the box. Well, that's not all. Our engineering teams at Realme are committed to 2 years of Android OS and security updates. That means your Realme GT Master Edition can get access to the latest innovations from Google and Realme. We have invited our fans from all over the world to experience the new software updates in advance in order to improve the software experience on Realme GT Master Edition. Here are some of the names of the fans who got the early experience. Thank you for participating. This means a lot to us. Now, let's take a look at the camera. As we use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other social media apps to give others a small window into our lives, camera has become one of the most used features on a smartphone. And it has always been an important focus for us. This time around, Realme GT Master Edition features some of the best camera specs in its class with a 64-megapixel main camera, a 119-degree super wide-angle camera, and a 4-centimeter micro camera. But we think raw specs don't necessarily determine what kind of photos you can make. Software and overall camera tuning matters as much. Over the past 3 years, we have been exploring many different genres with our Realme fans through many different photography contests. Some of the best photos were shot by Realme fans on Realme smartphones. Look closely, you can see that these photos share common themes of authenticity and thought-evoking. These photos inspire our camera team at Realme. We have noticed that every great photo has a narrative. This is exactly the aim we have for our camera moving forward. We want to build the best possible camera that can help you share your story. And we think street photography is one of the best genres we can learn from to make a camera that helps our fans to capture better photos and overall improve their visual story. But to do that, we ask ourselves, what is street photography? One of the pioneers of street photography, Henry Cartier-Bresson, puts it the best. There's nothing in this world that does not have a decisive moment. Capturing the decisive moment pretty much sums up the essence of street photography. And this is exactly what we want to do, to build a camera system that can capture the decisive moment. Our camera team have been working on this system for quite a while now. And that is the street photography mode. The street photography mode is the first in its class that uses computation photography technique to enable you to capture fleeting moment in an instant, even if you are an amateur like I am. Now, I'd like to spend the next few moments to showcase some of the highlights of Realme street photography mode. First, let's talk about DIS snapshots. Before we talk about it, let's watch a video. As you can see, at the press of the shutter button, the camera analyzes the image frames before and after the shutter press on the device in real time using computer vision techniques. With DIS snapshot, you can capture precious moments precisely whenever you want. While modern autofocusing is fast and accurate, it still takes quite a bit of time to snap subject into focus. Often, we can miss a shot because of the delay, and we want to solve that with instant focus. We can now preset your focus at a distance of your choice, and all photos taken in that distant range will be sharp and in focus. Realme GT Master Edition also gives you quick access to the street photography mode by pressing the volume button twice quickly. This can help you capture the moment in front of you quickly. Color and tonality can be used to reflect how a photographer felt when taking the pictures. Realme simulated color filters has been designed to simulate negative film to bring moods and feelings into each of your photos. Now, let's go through some of these film simulated colors filters quickly. First, it is the Coda-inspired film. The colors is designed to create depth and highlights into photos, creating a warm, retro look for everyday urban shooting. Next, it is the black and white filter. Many might think black and white photos is a thing of the past, but on the contrary, it is still as relevant today as the camera was first introduced 100 years ago. Black and white photography removes any distraction of color and helps the viewer to focus on the subject. Last and not least, we have dramatic film. We are inspired by the intense, high-contrast photographs that we commonly see in portraiture. Dramatic film increases hue and contrast of a picture to create a look that is vivid and natural. So, this is the GT Master Edition, and this is the best flagship design that we have ever done. Let's watch a video as a recap.
Realme GT Master Edition. Mastery beyond speed.
So as a quick summary, Realme GT Master Edition features an award-winning suitcase design designed by Naoto Fukusawa. On the inside, it is powered by the latest Snapdragon 778G processor. And we have developed the world's first street photography mode to help you capture better photos and tell better stories. But we are not stopping here just yet. Realme is a very young brand whose mission is to bring the most stylish and innovative tech products to the global youths. And this is why we have one surprise for you, and that's for the 100 million Realme fans worldwide. That is the Realme GT Explorer Master Edition. The Realme GT Explorer Master Edition shares the same alluring suitcase design designed by Naoto Fukusawa that we have introduced just earlier on. The real innovations of Realme GT Explorer happens on the inside. At core, Realme is a technology brand. We have learned so much from our fans in a short span of just 3 years. And Realme GT Explorer is the result of 3 years of innovation exploration with our 100 million Realme fans worldwide. It is this relentless pursuit of innovations that lead us to the series of breakthroughs today. We truly believe that Realme GT Explorer Master Edition is the best from Realme to the fans. Realme GT Explorer Master Edition features 3 major breakthroughs in the area of display, performance, and camera. So let's start with display. For the first time ever, we are using the best AMOLED curved display from Samsung. Because this is a 120Hz high refresh rate panel, you can expect ultra smooth scrolling in every frame. And that's not all. The panel also features a 3-level adaptive sync technology which automatically selects the best suited refresh rate between 60, 90, and 120 Hz, giving a smoother result while also optimizing power consumption. This is also our brightest and most color accurate display ever. The 1100 nits peak brightness panel allows you to see your favorite content even when under direct sunlight. If you are browsing in low light, Realme GT Explorer recognizes your surroundings and smoothly adjusts brightness settings in order to protect your eyes. Thanks to the HDR10 Plus white color gamut, everything you see on the screen are more color precise and true to life, as if you are looking directly with your own eyes. And with every SDR format clips you watch on your phone will be converted to HDR content automatically, so you can get the most quality out of your content. This is the most advanced display we have ever built into a Realme flagship. Realme GT Explorer Master Edition features a near-perfect display with clarity, color, and smoothness. It has 6 million to 1 contrast ratio, 100% DCI P3 color, supports HDR10+, and an ultra-bright 1100 nits display while being super power efficient. Now, in terms of performance, Realme GT Explorer is powered by the ultra-powerful Snapdragon 870 5G processor. This processor offers the best performance per pound we have seen in an Android smartphone to date. The leading Snapdragon 870G processor is built on its 7nm process technology with boosted performance from the predecessor. The 4 Cryo 585 CPU performs insanely fast at 3.2 GHz with Adreno 650 GPU performs up to 32% faster than its predecessor. Realme GT Explorer features the same triple GT innovations as part of the Realme GT flagship series, including vapor chamber cooling system, dynamic RAM expansion, and GT mode. For the first time ever, Realme is using a triple main camera setup on both front and rear camera. 3 out of these 4 camera sensors are powered by Sony flagship sensors. Built for every situation, Realme GT Explorer Master Edition delivers industry-leading mobile photography with flagship sensors from Sony. Now let's go through each of these sensors in detail quickly. The 50-megapixel Sony Imx 768 sensor has a size of 1/1.56 inch. This is the largest sensor size we have on any Realme smartphone so far. Because of this sensor size, the overall light intake increased by over 63.8%. That means you can capture vibrant photos even in low light. Last and not least, to make sure you can get a clear and clean shot even under low light condition, We have paired the primary camera with both optical image stabilization and electronic image stabilization. Next, it is the super wide-angle camera, powered by the Imx 481. Realme GT Explorer lets you expand your perspective with dramatic 123-degree field of view. So now we can bring everything into the frame, from group shots to city nightscapes. We have invited photographers from all over the world to take photos with the GT Explorer Master Edition, and the results are excellent. Thanks to the flagship Sony Imx 615 sensor, Realme GT Explorer selfie camera performs like main camera. That means you can capture the finest details and clarity of selfies even in low light. So, this is the GT Explorer Master Edition, featuring the best display in Realme history. The 120Hz Samsung Super AMOLED curved display, the most polished flagship performance with Snapdragon 870 5G processor, and the most powerful triple camera setup. But that's not everything for today. More exciting products is yet to come. Let's welcome Alessio, our product marketing manager, on stage to tell you more about it.
Thanks, JJ, and hello, everyone. I'm Alessio, the product marketing manager at Realme. Before I start the introduction, I would like to talk more about Realme's 1+5+T strategy with you. Since Realme was established, we have never forgotten our mission, bringing leap-forward products to the global youth. Not only smartphones, but also more AIoT devices. Our goal is to be the whole AIoT ecosystem, providing personal electrical products and smart home products for multiple scenarios. And that's why we set our strategy as 1+5+T. 1 stands for the smartphone. 5 is for the laptop, pad, TV, wearables, and earphones. And lastly, T means our ecosystem, Tech Life. Today, we will introduce one of the most important parts of our 1+5+T strategy for you, Realme's first laptop, the Realme Book. This is Realme's first high-performance slim notebook, a perfect blend of hardware and software that's made to create. The laptop is always the best companion for our work and creativity. And the screen is the most important part of a laptop, since we face it for about 8 hours on a regular workday. For creators, a high-quality, especially high-resolution screen is essential. In the current market, though, for less than $1,000 USD, you often end up with laptops with a 1080p or even 768p resolution that can only meet the user's daily needs at the office. But of course, for demanding creative needs like design or video editing, such a resolution is far from enough. Our Realme Book will bring you an excellent all-around screen with a resolution up to 2160 per 1440 and covering 100% sRGB color gamut. It delivers a true-to-life detail and rich colors, making for the best choice for designers and video entertainment lovers. Realme Book has a 14-inch IPS display with a broad viewing angle. Meanwhile, it also has Corning Gorilla Glass surface and is covered with a nullophobic coating, making it resistant to both scratches and fingerprints. The highest brightness is 400 nits, 33% brighter than the typical laptop. You can still clear the screen even when you're outdoor. Our Realme Book aspect ratio is 3:2. The benefit of a 3:2 ratio screen is that it can show you more content when viewing documents or browsing websites compared to the standard 16:10 aspect ratio screens, making it the perfect tool for work and creation. Realme Book features a nano-edge design and has an amazing narrow bezel of only 5.3 millimeters. The advantage of an ultra-narrow bezel is that it can break the visual boundary, bringing more stunning visual effects and a more immersive visual experience. Its screen ratio reaches 90%, which is higher than the one of the MacBook Air, and that's actually quite impressive. And that's all about the screen. and it's probably the best screen you can get in this price range. Now I will introduce you the design of our Realme Book. It is very slim, so it won't give you any burden, and it's super convenient to take on the go, so you have all you need to create always with you. Now let's actually take a look at this video to see what it looks like. Our Realme Book is only 14.9 millimeters thick and weighs barely 1.38 kilograms. You must know that it's actually really hard to achieve such an incredible weight and thickness ratio in a 14-inch laptop. I'm so proud of what our designers were able to achieve here. Now, let me actually compare our laptop to the MacBook Pro and MacBook Air. We can see that the Realme Book is thinner than both of them and lighter than the MacBook Pro. Now, let me show you our blue version of Realme Book. It's so elegant and stylish, and it's also easy to carry. It looks beautiful, right? The Realme Book adopts an aluminum alloy body design, which has been made possible through a series of super exquisite CNC and sandblasting anodizing process. It's been elaborately built through more than 30 processes, and coupled with our mirror logo design, not only it is extremely comfortable, but screams high quality all over. In addition to the blue one I have, we also have a gray one, and we will introduce more stylish colors in the future. The above is everything about the Realme Book's appearance. Not only it is light and thin, but it's also very stylish and premium. I believe that performance is actually the part that everybody is concerned, as it determines what you can do and how long for. Being a leap-forward technology brand, performance is always Realme's strength. That's why Realme Book has the newest 11th generation Intel-Core processor. It adopts a 10-nanometer super thin manufacturing process with excellent energy efficiency performance and the newly upgraded CPU plus GPU structure. Its performance is far ahead of the previous generation, and with such a powerful engine, Realme Book efficiently tackles all creative tasks. In our testing, this processor delivers a 26% better single-core performance and 45% better multi-core performance than its predecessors, which is comparable to a desktop processor. As a result, creation, games, and entertainment can all be handled at a higher speed. Our graphic card is the Intel Iris Xe graphics, which, compared to the previous generation, sports a 50% improvement, which is even better than the discrete graphics card such as the NVIDIA MX 350. It doesn't matter if you're doing design, video editing, or 3D modeling, with such a strong performance, you can easily create and get things done. Also, it would be a real pity not to play some games. In our testing, the Realme Book can handle League of Legends and Overwatch in the highest graphics settings. Also, Realme Book can run smoothly when you set the low graphics quality in heavier games such as Shadow the Tomb Raider. Who said slim notebook performance is not good enough to play some games? Now you can actually call your friends over and enjoy the Realme Book to play your favorite games together. Next, I'd like to invite Steve Long, the Sales and Marketing Vice President of Intel, to say a few words for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Steve Long, Corporate Vice President at Intel Corporation, Client Sales General Manager. It's a privilege and an honor to be here today at the Realme virtual launch event. It's an exciting time to be in the technology business. There are very few industries that have such profound impact on society like technology does. COVID-19 has magnified the importance of technology. We've seen an acceleration in the digitization of everything. Ubiquitous computing enabled through cloud, 5G, Artificial intelligence and the intelligent connected edge, it's here to stay. And at the heart of all that is the personal computer, the PC. Everything about the world has changed in COVID-19. The way we work, the way we play, and the way we learn. The PC became the essential tool that brought people together across the world. The PC category will achieve its largest market ever this year. And we at Intel see a sustained growth in the PC category as more users come in to experience innovation, connection, and contribution for this essential device. It's a great time to be entering the PC category, which is exactly why we are here today. Yeah, again, I'm thrilled to be here with Realme and talking about the partnership that we have with them as they enter into the PC business. Realme has a history in technology across international markets. Many of you probably know them through the phone and the experiences that they enable through their phone. Today, we are thrilled to bring the Realme brand to the PC category. The product is called the Realme Book. The Realme Book is enabled with Intel's latest processor, the 11th Gen Core processor. It's an all-new upgraded CPU and GPU experience where the performance surpasses all previous generations, super powerful and ultra thin and light experiences. This device is also powered with the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology and Thunderbolt, which allows lightning connectivity speeds and super fast charging. This is a device that I would absolutely travel with. Intel and Realme are excited to bring powerful performance devices to young generation users with passion and imagination and creativity across the world. My sincere congratulations to our amazing partners at Realme on the launch of the Realme Book, and we're very, very excited about things to come with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Steve Long. I'm so happy Realme can cooperate with Intel to build a notebook with such a strong performance for our young users. In order to bring steady, high performance, we use the industry-advanced dual-fan, dual-copper pipes cooling system, which is able to dissipate heat efficiently while remaining quiet. So you can actually focus on your work and bring out your creativity without being disturbed. Charging has always been the strength for Realme mobile phones. And this time, Realme Book has inherited this advantage. Supporting 65 watts super fast charge technology, Realme Book charges up to 50% in only 30 minutes. So you can quickly power up and have enough juice in case of emergencies. At the same time, our 65 watt charger is also compatible with our 30 watt dart charge technology. So you can fast charge your Realme smartphone as well as a variety of other USB-C port devices, such as tablets, power banks, and more. Realme Book has a 54 watt-hour large battery that can continuously play locally stored 1080p videos for 11 hours. In our simulated office test, Realme Book excelled with a super long endurance of 8.5 hours per charge, and that's plenty enough for a regular workday at the office. Realme Book supports up to 16 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes of storage combination, meaning it will perform super fast when multitasking. And the super large storage capacity can hold all your beloved videos, photos, games, and leave plenty of room as an all-good future-proofing measure. That's everything about the performance. Realme Book is both fast and powerful, making for the ideal tool to turn your creative ideas into reality. Being a new entry in the laptop industry, we gave ourselves a clear mission to bring something new and interesting. Therefore, we developed a brand new function called PC Connect, which can cross-connect Windows and Android systems so you can seamlessly connect your smartphone and computer. Via PC Connect, you can operate your phone and access your mobile apps directly on your laptop, and also achieve two-way file and picture transfer by simply dragging and dropping with your mouse or touchpad. What's more is that PC Connect can intelligently recognize the file types and can automatically open the documents shared in your mobile phone by using the most suitable Microsoft Office program on your laptop. By having such a wonderful function, you only need to focus on the task at hand on your laptop, enjoying the convenience of a bigger and larger screen, as well as a keyboard and a mouse. In terms of software, we pre-installed the original Windows 10 to help you maximize your productivity. A few months ago, as you know, Microsoft presented the new Windows 11 OS, which is more concise and efficiency-oriented. It also brings the best ever Windows PC gaming experience, even allow you to play Android apps. Of course, Realme Book will be able to upgrade to Windows 11 for free, so stay tuned. Now let's welcome Microsoft Worldwide Device Sales Vice President, Alvaro Silus.
Hi, my name is Álvaro Celis. At Microsoft, I am the Vice President for Worldwide Device Partner Solution Sales. I am a Latino leader with black hair and black eyes. Today, I'm wearing a black shirt and a black coat. My pronouns are he, him, or él in Spanish. Today, I have a distinct pleasure to welcome Realme to the Windows Partner ecosystem with the launch of their device, the Realme Book, a device that will be available worldwide. Over the last year, we all witnessed the importance and the impact of the Windows devices in our lives, at home or at work, to do that remote work connection or hybrid work, pursuing digital transformation, or at school, where we connected millions of teachers with students to make remote learning a reality. With more than 1.3 billion users today, the Windows ecosystem is more vibrant than ever. The Windows platform became a liberator, a connector, an entertainer, an educator, a platform that allows us to do whatever we need from our place of choice, opening multiple opportunities for each and every one of us. Windows 11 is a Windows that you care and love, but it's being reimagined, it's being simplified. It's a gorgeous platform that allows you to connect with the people that you care, get the applications that you want, access the information that you need, and the games that you love. The Realme Book is an incredible example of that innovation. It's a device that will simplify consumers' lives. It will make them more productive. It will allow them to balance their work and their information being always up-to-date and secure, and will inspire creativity for those who dare to dream and to create. I would like to take this opportunity again to welcome Realme to the Windows Partner ecosystem. It's an honor to be here, and I'm looking forward to our joint success into the marketplace. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you, Alvaro Silus. Let's actually now move to the next part. I would like to mention again that Realme aims to encourage more young people to think outside of the box and give form to their creativity. Realme Book sports 2 Harman speakers which support DTS HD stereo sound effect, making for an immersive surrounding audio-visual experience. Realme Book also has 2 microphones and supports Elovoc Voc Plus AI noise cancellation algorithm, Voc Plus pre-processing technology, and Voc Plus scream suppression technology. So whenever you're attending teleconferences or communicating with friends, your voice will always be loud and clear. Speaking of clearly communicating, we focus on video conferencing related features and equipped the Realme Book with a built-in HD camera. Turn it on and all attendees will be able to see you clearly throughout meetings or your vlogs when you're off the clock. Our keyboard is also really worth talking about. Realme Book uses a 3-level backlit keyboard with a 1.3mm key travel. It is equipped with a big keypad and smile arc that fit your fingertips perfectly, so typing has never been so fast and comfortable. The Realme Book uses a super large touchpad, which increases the control area by 44% compared with other normal notebooks. It also supports Microsoft PTP Precision Touch technology, which is fast and accurate to operate. Realme Book is equipped with a 2-in-1 fingerprint power button, and the fingerprint sensor resides in the power key. So you only need one step to open and unlock your laptop. And of course, your privacy stays safe and protected too. Realme Book has plenty of ports, which can easily connect headphones, mobile phones, USB flash drives, and other peripherals. Also, the new generation of Thunderbolt 4 ports integrates ultra-high bandwidth and super versatility. One port can handle charging, data transmission, as well as video output. The transmission rate can reach up to 40 gigabytes per second, and two 4K screens can be connected at the same time. In addition, Realme Book also supports the new Wi-Fi 6 technology, which is 2.7 times faster than the previous generation. So not only is it faster than before, but it comes with a super anti-interference ability and super stability too. As a new player in this laptop industry, Realme is concerned about quality and adopts the industry's most stringent quality testing standards to ensure that every laptop is durable when it reaches the user's hands. This is the end of our Realme Book introduction. So let's actually recap one last time. Realme Book has a thin and stylish design, an excellent 2K full vision display, strong performance, long battery life, and lots of other compelling features. Compared to traditional laptops, it also supports innovative features such as PC Connect, which allows your smartphone and computer to seamlessly work in unison, so our young, talented users can turn their creativity into reality. Let's now have a final look at this wonderful laptop with this video.
Realme Book. Dare to create. Realme. Dare to leap.
Before announcing the price, we also have a creativity kit for you, including a multifunctional Type-C hub, a wireless silent mouse, and a stylish mousepad. With them, it's more convenient to use the Realme Book, and you can effectively improve your creativity and efficiency. What's more, I'd like to let you know that our first Realme Pad will be released soon. Stay tuned and look forward to it.
Wow, I hope you are just as excited about the products as I am. Before I announce the price, I have a great news to share with you. The Realme Fan Festival will kick off with special offers more than $100 million on all official and authorized channels worldwide. Now let's get to the final stage of announcing the price. As the next generation of the best design flagship killer, the Realme GT Master Edition comes in at incredible value. Realme GT Master Edition starts at just $399. It comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. The super-powered 8GB plus 256GB variant is just $449 only. Amazing, isn't it? However, let's not call it a day just yet. Here's a mind-blowing surprise for our fans around the world. The Realme GT Master Edition 6GB plus 128GB variant will be on sale for just $299 only on AliExpress. The availability starts from August 23rd. For the Realme GT Explorer Master Edition, it starts at $499 for the 8GB plus 128GB variant and $549 for 12GB plus 256GB variant. Last but not the least, the Realme Book comes in both i3 and i5 configurations. The price for the i3 8GB plus 256GB variant is $749 and the 8GB plus 512GB variant is $799 only. For the i5 8GB plus 512GB configurations, the price is $969 only. And the maximum configuration for the i5 variant, which is 16GB plus 512GB, is priced at $999 only. Awesome, this is such an amazing deal. That's all for our products today. I hope you enjoyed the latest additions to the Realme lineup today. Thanks to everyone tuning in. See you soon and have a great day.